It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Jarred Vanderbilt, also Vucevic out there, and it's Ball in at point guard. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target. And here are the Cavaliers. Outside, Jordan. Mobley finds Jordan. It's good from long range.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
Reeves the pass to Dozier. Crosses over. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jordan looking it over. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Set up, set up. Coming in.
And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 5.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Reeves, covered by Mitchell. Reeves the pass to Dozier. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Kept alive, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
So timeout called here.
Plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now, here's Ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Jordan, good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Lakers trail by 13. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Now Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. And here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Ball. 5 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last.
He's going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Cavaliers. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You got it. At the line for Cleveland, MP.
Took a moment there in drawing that foul.
Free throw good, Jordan. And So he hits both.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Garland against Ball. Count it, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Dozier. Vanderbilt a screen on Jordan. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know, he's going to hear from his teammates after that one. I'm not sure what happened on that play.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 17 points for Jordan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Dozier. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Ball from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Reeves. 8 points his last outing. Here's Dozier. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Jordan. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A fader. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Outside Ball. Back to Vucevic. No one near him. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. Vucevic is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Ball. Vanderbilt misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And here's Vucevic following the 3-pointer by MP.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That 3 off the mark. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A slam dunk by Garland.
spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the wing right side. Reeves. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Mobley dishes to Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 32 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Dozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. Look at his resolve here.
And you see players trying to get the efficient. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Terry's checked in. Spins. Here's Jordan. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Reeves. Ball finds Vucevic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And they double up Jordan. Shoots over Ball. Bank shot, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Mobley. That's 36 points for Jordan.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pick by Vucevic. Reeves the pass to Vucevic. Jordan outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Here's Vanderbilt. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Dozier. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Here's Dozier. No points in the game yet for him. Can't hit that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Ball against Mitchell. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Jordan. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dozier. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And the foul call. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the...
The previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided. So it's MP making things happen for the Cavaliers. They kept going to him again.
The Lakers, 29.
Take it easy, guys. You're gonna need your legs in the second half, too.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
We've talked about floor raisers. MP is a ceiling raiser. Bring those intangibles you can't account for.
And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And there's the pass to Vucevic. To the paint, here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Reeves has got 5.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored 40 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. The stat line was...
Keep the rock in play.
We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Dozier. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And looks like the illegal pick was...
You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy.
And good. He hits it again.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marching towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing. Jordan with the steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Allen finds Mobley. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Mobley. Jordan's got 53.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's Dozier. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Jordan dishes to Mobley. And they double up Jordan. Cleveland moving the ball around. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout.
Slow down, ref! Let them play!
Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
Anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Terry's checked in.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Reeves the pass to Dozier. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Back to Jordan. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Dozier. He's got 7. Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and it's in there.
Folks, this takes skill and timing. MP finds the opening and just takes it.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the foul called on MP. Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Lance Stevenson.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
Vincent. Pace first. 14-5. At the line for the Lakers. LaMelo Ball. At the line for 2.
You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain in public.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Ball. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And both free throws good for Jordan. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ball from long range. And the Lakers with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Vincent's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Ball out left to the wing to end the run. That one no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And wrestling for it there, but teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it. I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
A nice shot by Jordan.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognize the advantage. Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few.
Jump ball call.
Now the Lakers on the break. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. No good from Jordan.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 17 points here in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. And pretty early.
His third, 5th team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. LaMelo Ball taking 2 shots.
What can be heard? Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Vucevic. Stevenson against Jordan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target from outside. Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Jordan is doubled. Back to Terry. Jordan kicks to Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From the arc. Vincent with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And they double up Jordan, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
Don't think, just shoot.
Max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Kicks it to Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Olynyk dishes to Terry. Here's Jordan. And yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Stevenson. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the triple. Stevenson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Terry kicks to Jordan. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Right side, Ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Stevenson outside. Stevenson missing again.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Lakers shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. He kicks it to Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Here's Stevenson. 1:36 left in the fourth. Corner shot. MP grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was
Teams in the penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles. LaMelo Ball, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Gabe Vincent. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
Most guys are going to be set for life, but I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And they double up Jordan. Down low. Terry the pass to Jordan. Over Moutier. Back to Jordan. Rebound the Lakers. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smalls. It's hauled in by Richardson. Now the Cavaliers with it. And they double up Jordan. And Cleveland turns it over again.
A careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And here is Los Angeles now. Moutier with the ball. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Los Angeles with another miss. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Terry finds Jordan. Puts it up from 12. That shot misses. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
Tonight's game. Please have a safe and quick trip home.